So hey guys, how you doing? How's it going? And welcome back to the sound of drop fall into poison. So just a brief recap of how we got on with the last episode. We didn't really get too far, I don't think, to be honest, in the story in the game so far, but it was still quite a long episode. So we once again came across our I say two of our main characters. I can't really say the main characters anymore because from the last episode there's a lot more characters to come in this. Whether they play major or minor roles yet, I do not know. But we met up with Mayumi, our main protagonist. She technically is, since she's the narrator, and her friend Himeno, where they were talking about still discussing the kind of weird stories about Manten Aquarium, and how they want to go and investigate these strange locations that supposedly rumoured where people have died, or where there's been strange phenomenon, like fish with people's heads and stuff like that, I think, if I remember correctly. But from the last episode, we basically they left school. They decided to go to Manten Aquarium at the weekend. They met up with each other at a train station attached to what appears to be a shopping district centre. They had lunch. They just discussed old times. Mayumi also got a little uncomfortable with kind of feeling alone, going to the dark place, the dark side, kind of thing. We also got some slightly creepy scenarios where it turned out one of them was just Himeno playing the eyes-covered Guess Who game. But also on the way to coming to where they are now, which is this large shopping centre, where I believe Manten Aquarium is attached to. She had a flashback from what we're being told was 5 years ago, where there was a strange flashback where it was kind of the screen. It kind of looked like a security camera feed, but it was snowy. Distorted, like disrupted image, and an image of a wee girl, possibly Mayumi from the past, or maybe someone else, we don't know. So yeah, there was that, and then we also had just before this bit that we're at just now, we also had the intro. We also had that cool kick-ass intro, cool but also slightly creepy and disturbing at the same time, for Sound of Poison, Sound of Drop Fall into Poison. Where we also got introduced to some of the other characters that must be involved in this story. So that's where we are. We haven't reached Manten Aquarium yet, which is supposed to be the setting of the main story. So here we are. Mayumi and Himeno took the elevator to the top floor of this Manten East shopping district's building. So let's get back into this and find out where they go to from here. So, from the elevator landing, we need to head for the top floor of the separate Manten East building. Okay, so we're heading there. The elevator is the type that has a glass window so you can see out. That is the only thing that's distracting me from my gloom. She's still feeling the loneliness, and she seems to have a dark side to her. Don't think those dark thoughts, Mayumi. You're with your friends. Be happy, or at least one of them just now. Don't know if any of the other characters are her friends or whether they just meet. I don't know. Anyway, a crowd of people get on with us, but almost all of them are gone by the time we reach the floor that contains the aquarium. They probably stopped off at the apparel or sun-dry shops. Okay. Also, glass, like an elevator with a glass side. I suppose that's in most shopping centres these days, but it's still pretty cool. I've heard, I've never been to Canada, but I know that I've heard that they have all elevators with glass bottoms, and there's high buildings with glass floors, which is never been, but it sounds cool too. So yeah, conveniently, any other randoms heading up in the elevator with them didn't go to the aquarium stop. And I'm not sure what a sun-dry shop is. I may be messing up that name as well. It isn't that we aren't interested, but Himeno recommends, "It's crowded now, so let's come back when it's less busy." And that keeps us back, deciding to stick with the plans we made back at the coffee shop. Okay, so they want to go at a less busy time for the aquarium. That makes sense. If possible, you want to avoid crowds. But also, this may be putting what we suspect may be Himeno's secret plans into action, because in the last episode we did find out that she'd brought a bag with her which contains what you would describe as camping supplies or a test of courage supplies. She's certainly brought a flashlight, which would suggest she's planning on staying at the aquarium when it's dark. Okay, so we're transitioning. Black screen. Oh. We have reached Manten Aquarium. Also, the music is freaking cool, guys. So that sound we heard, I believe that must be like the shutters opening to open Manten Aquarium. So stepping onto our floor, the atmosphere, it might have been the elevator. The atmosphere immediately switches to a lively one. The sounds of chatter are drowned out by the roar of a large fan. Maybe just a slight adjustment there. The lighting is dim and tinted slightly blue. The windows are also covered, giving the feeling that it has suddenly become night. Yeah, it's really cool. It really does look like the ocean. They've tinted everything, and even the writing on the sign is all blue too. And also, it looks like they have a special show for what looks like seahorses, guys. As this is an aquarium, it makes sense that the concept is based around the ocean. Yes, it does. The pungent smell of salt is a major change. Amazing. It's like we've dived into the deep sea. Well, don't get lost at sea, you two. And here's Himeno again, wearing her new pink top and new shorts with the matching necktie, as we were told last time. That's what I thought too. Instead of being targeted at families, lately it seems more like a date spot for adults, or at least that's what the magazine said. But it's true. Okay. Even though this is my second time coming here, it feels like the first time. Whoops, I thought that was one of them saying something. Next to the entrance is the souvenir shop, though it lacks the usual boisterous voices. It appears to be a place that can be reached both from the inside and outside, but it doesn't seem to get many customers. Okay. Probably because maybe not a lot of people come here, but it appears to be attracting different audiences. Okay. Just as Himeno had said, the aquarium seems to target adults. In an atmosphere like that, even Himeno looks nervous. Why wouldn't an aquarium attract, families and kids? Why? Certainly there's SeaWorld in America and there's deep sea worlds here in the UK, so... Hey, Mayu. Oh, and there's Mayumi. What's up? Uh-oh. Oh, Himeno, what's with that look? I forgot to tell you one important thing. Oh, God. Here we go. Is this where she's going to reveal her master plan? Himeno makes a mysterious face and brings her mouth up to my ear. Guys, she's going to reveal something. What? Did you drop your wallet or something? Oh. No, that's not it. This is something that I heard that's a bit of an urban legend, but they say the amount of people going missing is on the rise. There's a rumor that this month alone, the number missing is well into the double digits. Oh shit. That is not cool. That's not good, guys. We don't want people missing. That's not cool. Are you then going to tell us that it's somehow related to this place? Huh? We have this conversation in front of the metal rack that holds the map of the aquarium. Aside from the map, there is a guide to Manten East Building and information about affiliated hotels. Alright, okay. So the area that has the metal rack with the maps, I'm guessing it might be this area that's behind them. During that time, we hear the sound of the elevator opening and closing, but do not see the people going into the aquarium. Okay, so low visitor count today.
Manten used to be a shopping district, right? That seems to be why, even if there were a lot of runaways, the media wouldn't pay much attention. But supposedly, many of the missing persons had stopped off at
Manten Aquarium. There you go, there's the connection. So, there's a link between missing people and this place.
That rumor? Who did you hear it from?
And oh my god. Mayumi's eyes at that point. She is freaking out.
Who indeed? No one in particular. You know how rumors spread.
Oh right, okay Himeno, you're being a bit secretive here. At Himeno's words, I feel a cold shiver along my spine. Regardless of how credible the rumor is, a sense of dread shoots through me. Don't blame you. Considering my past, it's natural that I would feel connected to missing persons in my age range, especially if they are runaways. If that is the case, it would send chills along the back of my neck. Okay, we still don't know much about Mayumi's past, so there's something to do with missing people or runaways. Okay, I'm sure all will be revealed, guys.
Why on earth? You could have told me before this.
True.
Well, I thought if you heard about it, Mayu, you might not have wanted to come.
Probably. Oh, she's pissed. Mayumi is not happy.
Oh, so you're forgetting to tell me it was a lie then, you little...
I had intended to protest firmly, but it still ended rather anticlimactically. Ghosts may exist, and they still may be unable to come back, but that doesn't mean I'm interested in visiting places where they are. Oh jeez, now we've got possible ghosts, guys. Possible ghosts, great. This is proof that Himeno has her own strange interests, yet it still makes me feel even more worried. Yeah, she's definitely really fascinated by this place and its strange rumours.
This rumour has a continuation. Specifically, people who saw the deep-sea fish booth never came home.
And of course, that's the place we want to investigate. Oh well, they're fucked. to put it probably bluntly. No, oh well, who knows? But yes, so everything's coming together. One of the places they want to investigate about the rumours is where people are supposedly going missing. Himeno relays those two pieces of information that frightened me with a smile. Yep, Mayumi's pretty serious and Himeno's just smiling away. The rumour itself aside, she wanted to pass over the question of why people were able to see the closed-off deep-sea fish booth in the first place, not wanting to discuss it at all. Yeah, I thought that area was kind of off-limits. And the music has just ended.
Wait a minute, Himeno?
Oh, dark screen, black screen. Something else is tied in beneath that fear. Something about the aquarium and the missing persons who didn't come home. She's just realised that there's a connection. That was essentially... What? Oh god. There's that distorted picture again of a young girl figure, possibly 5 years ago. Yes, Himeno, you're clearly freaking Mayumi out, and possibly all of us too.
Are you okay, Mayu? Sorry, I guess I scared you a bit too much. I think this story's pretty exaggerated, so don't worry about it. I heard it's a fun aquarium. I think we should take those stories with a grain of salt, right?
Sure, I'm sure nothing is true about these stories. It's just all a bunch of crap. And it's fun in the it's fun in aquariums. I'm sure this one's no different. Though her kindness is misdirected, it's kindness just the same. Having involuntarily sat down, I take the hand Himeno extends to me. As I slowly rise to my feet, I respond, "Yeah, you're right." Hope you don't regret that. To think that I would hear of a connection to my precious memory in a place like this. Precious memories as well. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some backstory, guys. It's strange. After 5 years, the memories should have faded. I tell myself this, then let out a small sigh. Himeno is actually showing concern, so I sit down on a bench in the rest area next to the souvenir shop. Himeno even brings me a can of cocoa. As I'm drinking it, she buys our tickets. She's like, even though you're a little bit scared, I'm going to comfort you. I'm going to give you, head pats and nice cup of a can of cocoa. So it must be cold, like cold coffee or cocoa. Cold. No, that cold hot chocolate doesn't make sense. Okay, but we're still going in. But at least you got it. She didn't have to pay. With her doing all of this, I have to go with her. Yes, there's no turning back now. Oh, and randomly an unfamiliar man, maybe like an attendant at this place. Are you okay, miss? The fact that I'm thinking thoughts like, this canned cocoa is a little weak, is proof that I'm cooling down. As I'm starting to feel better, a male voice calls out to me. Oh, what the? Okay. We got strange random male, and we are focused on his chest, midsection, and crotch for some reason. While holding my half-finished cocoa, I turn in the direction the voice came from. Rather than the boy's voice I expect, it belongs to an adult, so I respond timidly. I'm okay, so... Oof, no need to be so vigilant. Who the heck? Oh, this might be one of the guys we saw in the intro. Maybe. Sorry guys, but it's funky music. Play that funky music right. No, don't sing. He's wearing a grey knit cap and a brown running shirt. He's tall, even for a guy, so I have to look up at him. His build is almost all muscle and my shoulders shudder a bit in surprise. Oh no, she's going weak with the muscles, guys. And dude, man, yeah, he looks kind of buff. And he's got a nice hat, dude. Nice hat and the grey, silvery hair, purple eyes. Okay. Looks like, well, judging by the badge around his neck, he must work here. No ID. He appears well over the age of 20, so I can't think of a reason he would want to talk to us. Yeah. Oh, whoa! And he's got the bling. Whether he realizes I'm looking up at him or not, he plunks down right next to me. Even after he sits down, we aren't sitting at the same height. Pretending to fix my posture, I move away from him a little. Oh, you're making her feel uncomfortable. Oh crap! Oh wow, dude, guys, I was not expecting choices so quickly. Okay, so we have choices. Right. So the unfamiliar man is asking, "Are you not feeling well?" Okay. Right, guys, I'm gonna make a quick save here. And also, while I was off camera, I did notice that this feature in the game, each location you go to up in the game apparently gives you a little bit of back information. So just while we're here, the Manten Aquarium entrance. Welcome to the oceans of Manten, an urban aquarium inconspicuously settled inside Manten East Building. It is situated on the top floor of the section protruding outward, utilizing a sturdy steel frame. So, well-secure building. There was once an esteemed deep-sea fish booth, but it was closed down approximately 5 years ago. Coincidence? I think not. Okay. So I'm just going to make a save here, guys, because the choices may matter. Plus, I've seen that there is a lot of ways this game the story can go. So we may need to come back to these to see what happens. Let's make a choice. So he's asking, are we not feeling well? So our choices are I'm not, I'm fine really, or don't respond at all. So Mayumi's kind of timid, she's a bit nervous around this guy, so possibly an appropriate response would be to remain silent, but this guy seems alright, he seems cool enough at the moment, so I'm just going to respond with I'm fine really and hope that it's an okay decision to make. So, I'm fine, really. I'm fine, really. Thanks to my nerves and my wariness, I end up speaking unnaturally fast. Moreover, if he really is a kind person, I might end up abusing his good intentions. Why, Mayumi? What are you going to do? But if you're speaking unnaturally fast, he probably can tell you're nervous at this point. How cold?
Ah, it figures.
I say, again without thinking, without my knowing what he's so happy about, the man's mouth loosens into a grin. That's not really a grin, but okay. You're pretty clever. I give up. But you know, I seriously am worried about you. Your face is pale and all. Maybe she's just... Maybe she doesn't go to sun tanning a lot or something. That's... His kind words taking me by surprise, I inadvertently avert my eyes. For some reason, I become strangely embarrassed and begin tapping my index finger on my can of cocoa. Okay, she's flustered a little. Well, that aside, since you came to have fun, let me show you around. Oh, okay, so he could be our personal tour guide, I guess, so he must confirmed he works here.
We are really just fine.
Yeah. Oh. Or maybe he's trying to hit on them. But, bad touch. These are schoolgirls. I don't remember who were told their ages, but this guy's 20 apparently. Well, looks 20. The words come out so naturally they surprise even me. I have now become a complete idiot, a complete baka, and my eyes meet his. Alright, okay. I work part-time in this building, so I'm familiar with it. This area, that is. Oh, okay. Okay, dude.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, so Himeno wasn't with us all this time. Oh, busted, dude. Can't flirt with Mayumi anymore. Himeno's caught you.
Himeno!
I gasp and look up. Himeno is there carrying 2 tickets and some pamphlets. With her hands on her hips and her cheeks puffed out, Himeno glares at the man with narrowed eyes. Just like, bitch, get away from my friend. Video. Sorry about this, guys. For some reason my face cam decided to cut out because it was full. My memory card was full. Fail. But anyway, so I think we're good. I think this line was recorded before the camera cut out, but we're just going to read it again just to make sure. So, with her hands on her hips and her cheeks puffed out, Himeno glares at the man with narrowed eyes. So she's just like, hands on hips saying, dude, bitch, get away from my friend. Damn, she means business. So,
I think the only ones allowed to hit on junior high schoolers would be high schoolers.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for this dude who apparently looks 20 and he's hitting on high schoolers. No, I'm not trying to hit on anyone. This girl just looked unwell is all. Oh, okay.
Mayu, what happened?
Oh man, another choice. Jeez, I didn't think there was this many choices. I don't know whether to make a save or not. I suppose I could do a quick save. Okay, we'll do a quick save and see what happens.
So, what happened?
So our options are, I think it was what you'd call hitting on someone, so that would land him in major crap. Was it hitting on someone so she doesn't know the situation, or be silent? I don't know, we'll go for the safer option of saying, was it hitting on someone, as if she doesn't know. I think that's a safe option.
Was it hitting on someone?
I turn to the man and tilt my head. Since Himeno has come, I've relaxed a bit and can look him in the eyes. Oh, okay. You're asking me that? Oh, okay.
So that was what you were doing.
Oh shit, busted. Oh, and Himeno stepped in between them now. Himeno says that in an exasperated voice in my place. She says, "You're the worst," and grabs my arm, pulling me to her side. The man rests his elbows on his knees and shrugs. He punctuates the shrug with a sigh. Oh, so maybe he thought he was getting in there, putting on the moves, but Himeno was just like, block.
Mayu, let's go. And hey, mister.
Oh. Himeno mutters, facing the man's chest. On hearing her say mister and giving me a puzzled look, the man shows us the plastic name tag hanging from his neck. Yeah, he's a staff member. Ah, I must have forgotten to take this off. Uh-oh.
Himeno, speaking of which, he did say he works part-time in this building. Ah, then is that his entry card or something?
I would imagine so, guys. I'd imagine so. He slaps his knees and rises to his feet. He probably played some kind of sport or something, because the movement as he stands looks so effortless. Just getting up and moving, that shouldn't really be too effortless. Too much effort, but... Well, he certainly works out. He didn't skip leg day, guys. Ah! It is one of the guys from the intro. Okay, so another character. I'm Hiyoshi Kenji. I work part-time at the shop downstairs. With this entry card, I can get into Manten Aquarium at a discount. Oh, I see where this is going. I think I see where this is going. Himeno is going to blackmail him, I suspect, with getting them in on a discount because he was trying to chat out Mayumi. That's my guess.
Is it a company employee discount?
Would make sense. Something like that. I'm not exactly a company employee, but I get in at half off anyway, so I come here often.
Really? That's quite unexpected for you, mister.
God, he probably doesn't like being called mister. That would make him feel really fucking old. When you become older, you'll crave these soothing experiences as well. And I'm not old enough to be a mister. I thought I called it. I thought so. He's just going to think, that makes me sound like a really old man.
Now he says it. Compared to us, you're definitely old enough to be a mister.
Oh, ouch, Himeno. Sick burn.
Hiyoshi-san grimaces angrily, then sniffs in a self-deprecating manner.
And only using it by the surname. Well, I guess they've only just met. It makes sense. He appears to be a little older than a college student, so calling him old enough to be a mister is probably rude, but Himeno only said the impression he gave was pretty close. With the aquarium as a shared point of interest, Himeno's attitude towards Hiyoshi-san softens. As proof, Himeno talks with Hiyoshi-san about the shops in his building. Okay, so they're getting on a little bit better. I don't really know a lot about brands, so I sip my remaining cocoa and listen from the outside. My iced cocoa had become lukewarm cocoa. That's not good. I mean, well, I drink a lot of coffee, and when coffee goes cold, it's just horrible. So they're talking about fashion. Oh, music stopped again.
Well, mister, are you also well versed in urban legends?
Oh, right, okay, so she's now trying to get Kenji in on the action of investigating the legends of Manten Aquarium and the disappearances. On hearing Himeno's question, my head pops up in surprise. The corners of Hiyoshi-san's mouth lift into a grin. Oh. That's rather unexpected for you as well. So you're interested in such things? Yes.
Of course I am. You're only young once, so you have to satisfy your curiosity. We're looking into the closed-down deep-sea fish booth. There's a rumor that it's open on the day of the full moon. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that point. There's also significance about the full moon relating to this deep-sea fish booth. That's when, I think it was human faces appear on the fish. I think. I could be wrong, guys.
Hiyoshi-san places his hand on his chin and looks down, grunting loudly. He glances at me, looks over at the entrance, then finally turns to Himeno and opens his mouth.
He's plotting something. The plot thickens. Oh?
I think you need to give up on that one thing. Naturally, since I'm a regular here, I often hear rumors like there are spirits floating in the tanks, or every time a person dies, the jellyfish tank increases by 1, and so on.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, wow, okay. So, someone dies, not necessarily at the aquarium by the sound of things, but just randomly a new jellyfish appears. Curious. Very curious. Okay.
Himeno-chan, the story you mentioned shouldn't be anything more than one of those rumors, but...
Ah, and he's getting really pally with these two. He's calling Himeno by her first name.
Stop dancing around it. Just tell me. Previously, I knew someone who went looking into this just as you girls are doing now, Himeno-chan. He went missing soon after.
Oh, shit. Right, if this is any if there was ever a time there was a sign for these girls to say, a warning sign to say, don't fucking do this, Kenji is just displaying it right on a silver platter in front of them right now. Don't fucking go any further into this, otherwise you're probably going to end up missing. But oh well, we gotta keep going.
Missing?
And this has triggered Mayumi.
Without thinking about it, I joined that conversation. If someone has gone missing here at Manten Aquarium, it holds significance for me as well.
Yeah, I really want to know about Mayumi's backstory, because we got to find out more about this strange young girl that appears in her visions.
Is that for real?
I glanced back in surprise. Himeno is still looking at him with doubt in her eyes. Hiyoshi-san listens to what Himeno said, and with a playful smile responds, "Just kidding, it's a lie." Yeah, bullshit. I'm calling it bullshit right now.
I wonder if it is a lie.
Now, so they're all questioning it now. Yeah, let me just check the log. So, is that for real? That's what Himeno is still looking at without doubt. Hiyoshi-san listened to what Himeno said, and with a playful smile responds. Oh, right, okay, I got mixed up there. I thought that was Kenji saying he's just joking, but no, it's Himeno. But Kenji's questioning whether it's a lie. Because of the words he muttered, my curiosity has been piqued. I couldn't imagine the tense face he made as he told the story of an acquaintance who went missing being faked.
That's right, but if that's the case, then this really might interest you, Mayu. I've thought from the beginning that it would be better just to give up.
That probably would be for the best, at least for your happiness.
No way! I already bought the tickets anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Himeno's face shows that she's enjoying herself to the end, and she takes my arm to gently pull me closer to her. This was the signal that she was ready to go, and in my mind I prayed that nothing would happen. Well then, wanna walk around with me? Oh, yeah, we've got Kenji added to our party here, I guess. Oh, wow, okay, I have a choice. Hiyoshi-san calls out to Himeno, who has said, "Later," but it's me rather than Himeno who hears him and spins around first, so I make eye contact with Hiyoshi-san and say, right, okay, guys, I don't know if this will be significant or not. I honestly don't know whether this will be significant or not. Whether we tell Hiyoshi-san or Kenji to get lost politely decline or say, yeah, come along. But what I think we'll do is we'll call this episode right here, and we'll let Mayumi decide, or us decide for Mayumi next time, as to whether Kenji joins us right now, or I'd imagine it won't be the last we'll see of him. No doubt we'll probably see him again, whether he comes with us now or not. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive big thumbs up and a like. Really helps me out. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel for this story to continue, and also for more content to follow. Also, let me know anything in the comments you want to know about anything you want to know about the game so far, or if you're enjoying the story so far. I don't think we're very far through it, so still got a long ways to go. And just anything else you want to say, just let me know. And yeah, so we'll find out what happens next time, guys. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!